it's Lily or Cool Rice Bunnies, and today I am going to be doing my charm update number 17. I'm so excited. This is my first charm update that I'm filming at college. My last charm update was uploaded 3 months ago, and I don't know, I'm excited to film this. Thank you guys for well over 40,000 subscribers. I can't even believe it. When I was leaving for college, I was thanking you guys for 30,000. Now I'm here with over 40,000, and it's unbelievable. Like always, there will be a cute little message in the description box of me thanking you guys. So let's just get started. So the first thing I made was this little cupcake, or it's not little, it's actually pretty big. So this is air dry clay, and the top, the white part here is silicone, and I made a little strawberry, and then this is some scribbles, puffy paint, and it just looks like that. And then I went over to Puff Teek's channel and looked at some of her tutorials because I think she's like the queen of air dry clay. So I used one of her tutorials to make this Totoro cookie charm, and I'm in love with it. The back is kind of ugly, but I really like the front. And this again is air dry, and I shaded it with chalk pastels, and her tutorial for this will be in the description box. And also from Puff Teek's channel, I used a tutorial to make a little turtle bun. Mine looks nothing like hers. Hers was a lot cuter, but this is what it looks like. And then I have some glass paint drizzled on top to look like chocolate sauce. And little surprises, YT actually got me that glass paint, so thank you so much, Amy. If you guys saw my back to school tutorial, I made a ton of these paperclip charms, so I'm just going to show you guys each design that I made. So here are my two cupcake paperclip charms, and they just look like this on the back. They have cute little faces. I made two cookie ones. They're a little different. One has more chocolate chips than the other. The backs are shaded. And I really like how those turned out. I have my two pencil ones, and I really like these a lot. Here's the back. They just look like this. These are my two calculator paperclip charms. One has a silver screen, and the other one has a gray screen. And the back is just plain. And I think the faces came out really cute with these. I made a loose leaf paper one. I did have two of these, but I gave one to my roommate because she thought it was just so cute. So that's what this looks like. And then one that was not made in the tutorial was this chocolate one. I didn't like the way it turned out, so I didn't feature it in the tutorial. So, but it's pretty simple. If you want to make it, I think you can probably figure it out. And yeah, so if you want to learn how to make these paperclip charms, then I will leave the link for the tutorial down in the description box. And a lot of you guys really liked it, so thank you so much for the feedback on that video. Then I made these two strawberry phyllo pastry charms, and I used a tutorial by Kawaii Car that was featured on Sweet Tutorials. So they just look like this. I loved her tutorial. I kind of like fell in love with these because they looked so realistic. Everything is made out of clay, and it's just, they're so cute. So after I made those, I kind of went on a strawberry rampage. So like the first thing I made was just this really simple strawberry charm that I used a Martha Stewart mold with. The back is just pink, and then the front has like a gradient color effect. And this is made with colored clay, so I didn't paint this or anything, and I'm really happy with how the green turned out. So there's the first thing. And then I made a strawberry cake, and I love this. So here's what it looks like. It's really textured in the inside, the icing on the top, and then the little details on the sides. And then the cake slices, I have this one. Just looks like this, a little strawberry on the top, not as fancy as the actual cake itself. And then the second cake slice looks like this. I actually put it on a pink cell phone strap, and I made a little white bow out of polymer clay with the Martha Stewart mold, and then I attached the little cake, and I love it. I think it's so cute. So that's what that looks like. You guys might have seen this on my Instagram, and by the way, my Instagram is just Cool Rice Bunnies if you want to follow me, but I love the game Animal Crossing. I've played Wild World and New Leaf for the Nintendo DS, and so I made some fossils. So this is just what they look like, pretty simple. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a mixture of granite and like sparkly blue clay. So I love the effect it gives, and then the little details on the top of the fossil are glow in the dark. So I just made 3 of them. And I think they're super cute and really look like the fossils that are in the video game. Using a tutorial by Exo Donaful, I made these kawaii robots, and I love these. I think they're really, really simple, but they're so super cute. So I made a mint one and then a pink one. And they just look like this. Really, really cute and simple to make. I think anyone who's starting out polymer clay would do well with that tutorial, so I will leave it in the description box for you guys. Then I made some pumpkins because the season has been changing and it's now autumn, and I love these. So I have this little pumpkin, and it's not focusing very well. So yeah, okay, so here is this pumpkin, and I'm in love with it. The little stem is so cute. I made this one, and it also has a little face. And then the back, I put some glow-in-the-dark clay in it to make it look like it was carved, and when it glows in the dark, it looks like there's a light inside. So there is this one, so cute. And then I just made a like kind of more realistic pumpkin without a face on it. And I love the stem on this one. It's really adorable. And of course, since I made some pumpkins, I wanted to make some pumpkin pie. These are just a couple of pumpkin pie slices, and if you guys can see, I mixed a little bit of like pearl clay in it, so it's a little sparkly, and I just love it. So here are some regular pumpkin pie slices, and then I have some with faces on them. So this one just has a smiley face, and they all have whipped cream dollops on top. I have this like really joyful face. I think it's so cute. And then this one is a sad face. And my other roommate actually saw this one. She was like, "Why is this one sad?" I was like, "Because someone took a bite out of it," and she thought that was really funny. So that's what this one looks like. I really like the bitten one, and the rest of them are just, you know, regular pumpkin pie slices. So there are all of those. And now, of course, I have some old video clips of some things that I made a long time ago, and I'm going to insert them right now. The first 2 things I made were these little chibis of my friends Drew and Clay. So I'll show you one by one, and basically a little backstory. Drew and Clay are like the best friends like ever, and they wanted me to make little miniatures of each other so that way they can carry each other while one is at college and the other is at another college. So this is my friend Drew. I painted on the face, and then everything else is made with colored clay. He's wearing little khakis, pockets and everything, and he has this little black book bag because Drew is a diabetic, and he always carries this black book bag with him that has all of his like diabetic needs stuff in it, and that was a personal request from them. He wanted his diabetic book bag. And this is Clay. Face and eyebrows and everything are painted on. He has a blonde beard and his hair. I painted on this little elephant on his shirt. And this is just what they look like. And yeah, I really like them a lot. And then for my friend Spencer, he is going to a college where their mascot is Blaster the Burrow. So he asked me to make their mascot, so I made the head. And this is what it looks like. Everything is made out of clay, and the eyes are painted on. He has a stick of dynamite in his mouth. I love his mouth, like his teeth and stuff, and his nostrils. And this is just what it looks like. So that's everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed this charm update. Let me know how you guys like the white background. It's actually my school desk here at college, and I think it works out really nicely. You can see all the colors, and it's super pretty. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys again for 40,000 subscribers. If you guys liked what you saw, subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite creation was. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.